You have to talk clearer.
Okay. Let me try.
Titans.
Yes.
The Titans.
Yes.
The
Titans.
Titans were coming.
I don't know what you just said.
I know.
This is okay. Stop. This is hilarious.
Day 18 of the CMP podcast. Moet, fearing for his life, hid under his table, but the happy chimpanzee stuck out his hand and said, Moet, my boy, my sweet, sweet boy, come with me if you want to live.
And then that died that day.
But he was already dead.
Oh, fuck. It's an M. Night Shyamalan movie. Oh, shit. This is scary.
Test.
Right.
That's just me.
Welcome to another episode of the CMP podcast.
Can I be seen?
No, not T-Pain. Not T-Pain.
CMP podcast. Moet Impact. Mace and Joey. Another week of Isekai trash and Nier garbage. All right. You feeling good?
That was beautiful.
That was really good.
Okay.
That was beautiful. Holy shit.
Let's get it going. I'm ready.
Yeah, and I have a script I prepared for the boys again. Okay, so everybody has their lines. Everybody has their lines, right? Everybody
Yes,
knows
sir.
who they are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna read this in. Hold on, I gotta remember what the scene was like first. Though I totally forgot. I forgot to add the scene work in. You ready? 3, 2, scene. We're sitting by a river. Everybody has their guns. Girl 1, Elizabeth, has her gun pointed towards an unseen object. Guy 2, Jonathan, has this. Oh, do it. Go ahead and do it then, because I'm making all this up. I have
Just
no
now,
clue.
what did you say?
What's going on?
Oh, give me the scene. If you give me the scene.
I don't know the scene. I was literally making all that up.
Just now, what did you say?
That usually takes us a whole day to service the boat before it could fly. But with the right equipment, we can shave it down to half a day.
Half a day? You want us to hold off the enemy for that long? They're going to be throwing reinforcements at us. We're supposed to defend the port when our Titans only last a few hours?
We'll be too late. The rumbling moves faster than a galloping horse. Plus, they plow through all obstacles. In half a day, they'll race something like 600 kilometers or 372.83 miles past the coast. For them to flank the entire continent will take 4 days. Even if it all goes right and we do stop Jonathan, it'll be too late for America.
Even if we do get it to fly, we don't know Eden's location, though our more time. It's not like we can defend the port that long to begin with. It's just not.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
I have
I have an idea.
I have an idea.
I have an idea.
And later that week, we know that this was the worst anime ending of all time when Part 17 comes out. Stay tuned.
Why did you, is it just me or did Joey put on a Latino accent when he was doing his lines?
I thought it was a little Asian there at the end.
Did I? I have no idea what it sounds like. I wasn't clicking it.
It was good. It was good.
To be fair, Moet, like Asian and Latino accents are kind of similar because Edgar and Hugo sound the same.
That's true.
Crazy.
That's not crazy. That's not crazy.
You could probably group them together. That's what you're saying, right? You could probably group them together.
I'm not grouping them together. I'm saying their accents are similar.
Anime podcast.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm
All right,
uninstalling this file right now.
Hello.
That was good.
That was awesome.
All
right, let's see. What's the first one we're discussing?
Let's go in order then.
Vinland Saga, aka not Vinland.
AKA Farm Simulator.
Nope. I'm watching a Farm Simulator anime, kind of, and it's perfect.
You guys ever play Farmville on Facebook?
No.
Yes.
Farmville was the first gacha game that I ever played.
You paid?
No,
Oh my god.
I never play. Actually, I do pay for some gacha. I'm playing Marvel Snap right now. I pay $30, $10 every month for the battle pass.
For the battle pass. And what do you get on the battle? Isn't that card like?
Is that a gacha?
Yeah,
Getting the battle pass?
Yeah.
Isn't that game like you play with 4 cards in your deck and that's the whole game?
yeah. You play with 12 cards.
Damn. That's crazy. And you paying $10 for 12 cards a month? I don't know, Chimp. The math is not mathing, bro.
Whoa! What's up? What's up with you? Why are you trying to make him feel bad?
No. I'm just giving my opinion.
Nah. Your opinion was laced with had some undertones to it.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't experienced the game. I've spent money on games.
The game is quite predatory for sure. It's
Yeah,
quite predatory.
Yeah, like I mean, it's a Disney movie. It's a Disney game, so I expect
It is also a Disney movie.
Disney's not predatory. Come on. What are we talking about?
That's true. That is true.
I don't
They're
know
not
about
predatory
that.
at all.
Oh,
Disney's not
Okay.
predatory. They're full of good guys over there.
Yep.
We're
I
talking
don't know about that, bro.
Yeah. First Elon, now this.
Speaking of
With,
good guys on both sides, how about who's the farm guy? What's his name?
Nier?
Thor.
No, Einer's the guy, the main character.
Yeah, I know Einer.
Who's a farmer?
Thorax.
Master?
Rothel or something like that.
What's his
You
name?
talking about the master?
Yeah.
Hold on,
Title.
nigga.
Ketil.
AETIL.
All
Yeah.
I know is he's a good guy.
Olaf.
Is he though? Olaf.
Yeah, alright.
Olaf. That's the guy. That's another Disney character. Speaking of Disney characters, pop quiz. Who's Olaf?
Olaf.
He is.
He's the
Did you
sister.
want to build a snowman?
There it is. Joey is an expert.
And he
Disney.
was indeed the snowman. For those that didn't know, he was the snowman.
Yes.
Oh, I turned off my voice mod.
Doesn't
work.
Joey was looking. Joey's trying to click on the thing and it didn't work.
Yeah, I had installed it. I was like, wait a second. But yeah, I mean, he's not a terrible guy, right? Like he's not a bad guy. He's giving people a chance. Now, is he completely looking at everything going on in his farm? No. There's whores. There's mistreatment of
Whores?
slaves.
Where are whores?
Excuse me, there's-
Listen.
whore.
Have you?
Oh no, she's trying to better her situation. She's not a whore.
Oh, we're not talking about her. Come on. She's a whore?
Dude, what else are you gonna call her?
She's promiscuous.
No, her parents are pimping her out. First of all,
Spell promiscuous.
PRICSDUTNT.
Listen, if you can't spell the word, I'm not allowing you to say the words.
I'm not allowed to talk. Then.
That's a tough word. That's a tough word.
It is a tough word. PROMISCUOUS.
Right now,
Something like that.
promiscuous.
There's some O's and U's in there.
I spelled it right.
You said TMNT. First of all, you had the turtles in here.
You spelled some other shit. You
Okay, I
spelled
was definitely
cabbage.
not caring, but I definitely spelled promiscuous right on Google.
Anyway.
All right.
He's not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. Right?
She's trying to get some money off him.
Yeah, but she ain't getting no money yet, so she's like an open gold digger. So she's what we call the streets. And they're walking all over her. I'm just letting you know that she's the streets, and they are walking all over her. But I don't know, man.
I mean,
go ahead.
I agree. This shit was this is the same thing, but this is what I said about last season, and Chipback attacked me. So I guess I can't say it about.
I like
this
this episode. It's a good episode.
That's what it is.
Sometimes the anime title doesn't have to be the anime.
I guess you're right. I guess it means nothing when they spend the first episode building the idea of Vinland, and then they name the show after the place, and then they just never go back to it, discuss it again. I guess you're right.
I mean, most anime is about the friends we make along the way.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think none of them are about that. I think they're all about their main character.
Oh yeah, then what's Pokemon about?
Ash.
Pokemon.
Ash.
Ash and his
Oh.
Pokemon.
Ash and his
Ash is
Pokemon.
gone.
I got a
That'll
topic
boy-
that I'm gonna.
The next kid's gonna be Ash anyway. It's gonna be Ash too.
Actually,
There you go.
Ashley.
I can see
Um,
that. Ashley.
I don't know. I just think he's not he's not a bad guy, but he's just oblivious to what's going on, and part of it is they don't want to bring it up. If I was him though, shoot, I'm already gonna be here working forever. I'll bring it up to them homies, get them fired.
It's not forever though.
yeah, but the
It's like
cute
7
girl.
years.
Bro, if I can't eat, I can't. This is hard work, moving trees, literally moving trees.
No, he said,
He was-
okay. Here's the thing. Like when he was moving the trees, he's like, put them perpendicular to the river. And I'm like thinking this guy doesn't know perpendicular, but he knew perpendicular. Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, dude,
perpendicular?
That's perpendicular is a universal word,
It's a
obviously.
Regular word, yeah.
That's not a regular word. 90 degrees?
I don't know.
He doesn't know
degrees.
90. He doesn't know 90 degrees. He doesn't know
Really?
right angles.
He probably just knows what the opposite of parallel is. They just told him.
Okay. They just whispered into his ear.
Nah, somebody was like, yo, this is parallel. And then when you do it the other way, it's perpendicular. And he was like, okay, I can remember that.
Bro, it's wild, bro. Like, I see some dude coming here eating my food while walking here, and I gotta share this piece of bread and just eating piece of bread and this cheese.
One thing I don't get is like this guy, like he's clearly new. Like you gotta like at least try to get with the culture at least a little bit instead of just like day one, like trying to cause a ruckus.
Yeah.
Like you're a
Yeah.
slave, dude.
Yeah, that, hey,
no,
I'm not
man.
gonna lie. I
No.
low-key felt the same way. I was like, yo, what? Oh, so you think you gonna come in here and change everything, huh? But you couldn't change shit for your sister.
Yeah.
Get carried away.
Watch.
You didn't want to
Wow.
change shit then, right?
Yeah, but he
Oh,
would have told him anyway, but he didn't want to look like a wuss in front of the girl, which is the stupidest thing I ever
And
would
then
have
he
thought.
still froze up at the end. It's like, yeah, that's right. You fell back to your bitch ways. Like I knew you would.
I mean, it's clearly an excuse. I think he was still like on the fence either way, and he was just like, "Well, now I have an excuse not to do it."
Crazy.
Like my man Thorfinn, he's a veteran. He's been in the game. Like, dude, just
Slaving away.
actually
Slaving
slaving
away. Slaving away.
Dude, he was like, all we gotta do, he's like, all we gotta do is clear the forest. He chops down like one tree, and he's like, man, we still got the whole forest to do. Like, okay, dude, just get out of my anime, man. Get out of my anime. I need a new character. I need a new main character.
He's sitting there getting his axe stuck in the tree immediately. This show's
No, that
no,
character
I'm sure
is
it'll get better.
trash.
I'm sure it'll get better in 3 episodes or 7.
I mean, I already like the
It's a
second
24
episode.
banger. It's a 24 banger. So it's gonna take like. It's gonna
Dude, the
take 8
second
episodes to
episode is
do that.
already good. You guys are just being
No,
standard
I agree.
haters.
It's good. It's good. It's just a slower character development or like character interaction and all that. It's not really about the plot.
It's kind of crazy though. This guy had 20. Like this guy's at least 20, right? Maybe 18. He's got 18 years to develop some sort of character. And this is how you act.
I'm saying this is what you are.
Come on,
Is
bro.
it in this
How old
climate?
is Thorfinn?
Bro,
He's
when
got-
he's gonna
He's like
Right.
16. I want to say 16.
Yo,
I think
when
18.
when is he gonna tell Thorfinn, yo, your grandpa was looking for you, and like give
Never.
him some-
He just totally forgot.
hey,
totally
hey,
forgot.
homeboy was looking for you, bro.
Hey, wait. He was like, wait, you're Thorfinn when he first got there?
Yeah,
You're
that was kind of
here.
weird. That was a little weird.
Like he was trying to remember, and he's like, you're a slave too. like what happened there?
That would push the plot too much.
So we are talking about the master. Right? I mean, you guys say he's a nice guy. He's still kind of
Whoa,
manipulative.
whoa, whoa,
So
who said that? Who said Joey?
Joey
Joey was
said
like
that.
he's not that bad.
I mean, I'm still saying like he's kind of still a bad guy. He's like the billionaires of the current.
He's definitely a bad guy.
It's all about perspective, okay?
I mean, yeah, it is all about perspective, but he's still like just because you do.
If he wanted to be a good guy, he would be like, okay, you're free. You're not gonna make it on your own though, so you know what I'm saying. If you want,
Yeah,
like, you can come
yeah.
work here.
But look, bro,
Yeah.
he-
I'll
look,
kind of
look,
like
look.
take you in, but you are
No,
free. if
Mo's
you want
right.
to.
He paid,
Mo's
no, no,
spitting.
he
Mo's
paid his
spitting.
money. He paid his money. He paid his money, right? In their time, whatever slave is whatever, right? So he paid his money, and he's like, you know
Right.
what? You're not gonna be here forever, but I need a cheap work.
I need
You're gonna
labor.
do it.
Yeah, I need cheap
I need
labor.
you to do this,
And
and you
It's
know
not
what?
even
I'm gonna give you the meals.
He said cheap. I don't think you know what cheap means. Cheap means like
Nice and cheap labor. Some might say free.
it's more than free.
Yeah. He's like, clear the forest for me. It'll take you 3 years. Nigga, what?
If you're lucky.
In the forest?
He did say that too. He said if you're lucky.
You know what? Depending on how big the forest, we can calculate this. How big do you think that forest is?
I would say approximately 600 kilometers or 372.83 miles.
I would say it's
How
5
many-
acres.
I would say the same.
You said 5 acres?
Yeah.
How many trees are in 5 acres of land? Let's just see that. Right, so
2,000.
it said no. These are square foot, but let's say there's 217,800 trees, which is definitely not.
200.
That forest may very well have 217,800 trees.
Wait, it says there very well may be an average range of 30 to 50 residual trees per acre. How many acres you said it was?
Like 5, probably.
5 acres? It's not that much, dude. It's 5 times 50. That's not that much. And let's say, well, how many they got? They look like they got like 10, 15 trees, right? Today, 20, 25, day one.
No shot.
I gotta go back.
Yeah, let's say they do like 10 trees a day.
Yeah, 10 to
If
20.
that was
Like,
10 trees, do you know how many trees there were total? There's way
you know
more.
what? I'm gonna open up the scene and count
250
them right now.
Joey's trying to make it seem like.
Keep going. I'm gonna open
Make
this
it
up
seem
right
like
now.
there's 250 trees and they just cut 10 of them. What, they gonna be done in a month?
Oh, it'll be done in 60 years. I just
I
did
don't
the
know,
math.
dude. Because,
What are we
no,
talking
dude.
about?
That boy said in a month. It's crazy.
I got the scene from the manga.
I need the color. I need color. Sorry.
Einer realizes how much land he and Thorfinn still need to deforest. That is what this is referencing.
Oh my god.
That's literally not even the whole thing.
Vinland
It
Saga.
continues.
What is it? Season 1, 2, episode
Look,
1. Next season.
Judging by my calculation, that is at least 100 acres of trees.
I mean, he said it's gonna take 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So
If
3
it- if it
years,
fast.
365 times 3, divided by 10.
No breaks.
You're
right?
gonna-
No breaks.
Why did I do that? I don't know. Why did I do 365 times 3 divided by 10?
I don't know
109.
what you're doing there.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but 109 is the answer.
First of all, it's 10,950 is the
I know
answer.
you're
109 is the answer.
I'm rolling 109.
There's
So we got 109
there's 1,095 days in 3 years, right?
Mhm.
And if you chop down 10 trees a day,
Mhm.
109 is the answer.
I still don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't know what that means either.
Okay.
Honestly,
so
dude, this image didn't even look that bad. Like maybe like like 50 right here, 50 right there, 50 right there, 50 right there. Look, the worst part is gonna be dragging the trees. Okay, that's the absolute worst part.
That's what I did.
that's what I'm saying. And it's only 2 of them. And that horse is gonna die in like 20
that horse was
That
not doing
horse-
anything. That was all Thorfinn.
That horse is gonna be dead. pretty-
Okay. Oh wait, I did the logic wrong. It's so they're gonna have to chop if they do 10 trees a day, they're gonna have to chop down 10,950 50 trees in total.
Yeah.
Okay, 10,000 trees.
Talk crap on the Nier episode on the account.
11,000.
I never left a comment. I know we're not talking about that, but I'm looking through this thing and the trees and everything. I'm like, damn. You know what? I don't think Thorfinn would be that hungry and tired if he was eating. I'm just saying.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. The guy.
I also thought if Thorfinn had been eating better, he'd probably be a little taller.
He would be a little bit taller,
yeah.
but maybe he's
Look-
like
look how
maybe he's
happy
picky.
the guy was.
Maybe he's a picky eater. You know.
Look how happy this guy was when he was getting food.
He's a good old boy. Are you kidding me? He's a good old boy. They come over. He like, yes, sir. What you need from me? Got anything for you, master? This guy, he was ready.
That's a good
Wait.
slave.
He was a good slave. Oh my gosh.
His eyes are wide open.
For real.
He's saying food.
He ready for the order. He looked like he could stand in a McDonald's window.
He does.
Yeah. Can I take your order, sir?
Hey,
Uh,
I'm trying to Google how many trees they have to cut down. We need map pattern on this.
listen,
Oh,
we got 10,950.
True.
Honestly, Joey's starting to hate this anime as much as Moet.
No, I'm just reading this.
He's just searching for all the Crunchyroll hate.
I'm just
Probably
looking
have
at
to
what
search
people
too hard.
say.
Okay,
That's not
now
what-
that we got rid of the slave work, let's go back to the Kito.
Wait,
This
go back
guy-
to this comment. I have seen worse changes. Promised Neverlands? Like,
There's no second season.
That was terrible.
no, there is.
We're still waiting for a sequel.
Okay.
Oh, this guy hates his son because his son doesn't want to do this. So he's a pushy slave father.
I mean,
Yeah, his son doesn't want to do the job. But
here's
come on.
okay, so I can understand where the father is with this scene because it's like you don't understand war, dude. Like this is a pretty easy life that I got you here. Like just take over the business, and you got an easy life, or you can go to war.
You don't even gotta work, bro. We got people for that. Like
Yeah, but like you have to understand like
You
how
gotta teach
to.
the new people.
Yeah, you gotta
keep it going
understand.
because you're not really like keeping them slaves, right?
Well, who knows
Quote,
what he's. We're under new management. There is no freeing yourself.
Yeah, all that freeing yourself shit. Yeah, we cut that out the contract. Cut that out the deal. It was we renegotiated the bargaining agreement.
We don't have a TV deal anymore, so the money's not coming in.
But that the wheat is where they found the most important part, that girl was available. And this guy's like, I'm gonna go to her too.
What wheat? Can you explain this?
The wheat. That's where they were chopping the wheat, bro.
What girl?
The harlot.
Oh,
Which
I
harlot?
understand. The harlot, not which
The
harlot.
harlot.
The harlot.
Where he tried to impress. Oh, I don't know if he tried to impress her or do it, but he tried to like kill a moth with his sword and failed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, can we talk about when he raised his sword and he just couldn't do it in front of everyone?
Yeah.
Which it's an allegory.
Yeah. I mean, that's why he ran out on the girl, right?
No, she
That's
said
what
she
I
was gonna
thought.
do it.
Yeah, but he couldn't go for round 2.
No, he knew what she wanted to do. He knew she was for the streets and she was trying to trap him.
No, that's an excuse. He couldn't put it up, so he got real mad.
Yeah. He's over 2. He's over 2, dude. He's over 2.
That's not right because there's no Viagra for you to like try and work it out back.
All right,
I mean,
just drink some orange juice and you're
over
ready.
2. Over 2 is still over 2. But I like how the parents were egging her on. That's kind of crazy. It's not crazy at all, but it's kind of crazy.
It's insane. The dad right there, here, ear to the door. He's sitting there, saying, "Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's watching.
get to it."
Get
Yo, what's wrong with you? That's your daughter in there about to get plowed. You know that, right? Like
you
the
know,
field.
you know how people were back then, bro. At least in the shows and movies, they always like, yo, family first. Family first. You have to. You can't be selfish about it. You know, the Titanic, family first. And then what happened to your family? You drown. You drown, and that's why she didn't move over on the door, and the guy didn't fit, and he died too because she started thinking about herself. Because you push family first.
1,000%.
See, I was thinking about Askeladd in last season because his dad was a noble, but his mom was like a slave, and the dad was like, "Yeah, I don't care for you anymore. You're going to work in the stables." Like the same thing's going to happen to her if she gets pregnant and whatnot.
Pregnant.
But they're not a noble. They're farmers.
Oh, it's same principle.
Is it though?
Like it could happen. It's
Is
not
it,
out of the
though?
picture.
It's not out of the
Wait.
picture.
What are you saying? What can happen to him?
So like
they can just be regular people again after she marries her.
no. So like
the
you know
whore.
he screws the whore, right?
Right.
She gets pregnant. He's like, "All right, well you're back to being a slave. I can't have sex with you anymore." So, all right, back to the fields.
Wait, you still can?
No, to be honest,
No,
that does seem like him
that's-
in that guy's character.
It does. It really does.
He's
No,
on
but
to new and better things.
In this time, the mother of your son, like you're not gonna do that. You're gonna take because how's your son gonna look at you?
He's gonna look.
It's been
He's not gonna
shown
look
in
at
the
me.
show.
He's not gonna look at me. He's gone too.
You can't at your son too.
Be gone.
That's crazy. So when he comes around and he starts spreading on, he's like, "Yeah, I'm Olaf's son. I'm Olaf's grandkid.
Who?
What's gonna happen?"
They're gonna be like, who?
Oh, you
Be
know
like, my name's
Omar?
Omar. You're not Olaf.
Big farmer. Oh Omar, my bad. Omar's my granddad, and his son is my father.
You got a free slave. You know?
The town's gonna look at y'all crazy. He let
It's
your
not.
son.
It's normal in that time period, though. So, like, it's not even that crazy.
I don't think so. I think in that time period, like taking care of your kid was a bigger deal.
Where's this evidence coming from? Where's your?
Literally last season,
Source.
Ask-a-Lad was like that.
No. I'm talking to Moet.
So I sourced it out myself.
Oh, you're.
It's personally from that time period.
You're a historian.
I went through the footage and I collected all the data and according to my studies, it's about 15% lower than it was back in the 1300s.
Families were much closer. I see. No,
Yeah, they were
understand.
much closer.
Well, yeah, I mean, the dad was watching her.
Exactly.
They were very close. They were very close. He taught her that.
Hey, look, this is the move you used.
Ew. But very funny. Okay, what else was there? The two drunks
Nothing.
try to manipulate him.
He's like, "Shut the hell up." Then let's go drink.
Yeah, and they dragged him away.
And then it ended with them in like on their beds, right, or like that stack of hay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the guy was
What
like
were they doing?
reminiscing. He was reminiscing about like what happened, like the fires and all that crap. And the guy wasn't responding, but you could tell that he was like feeling it. Like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah, he was like, that's right. He was
That
telling me
stuff
like, man,
happened
it's
too.
terrible how my family and my whole village got attacked and burned by these savages. And Thor was like, man, I remember those times we would attack villages and he would be savages. Burn shit down, man. Good times.
That's crazy how Moa says that, but I was thinking about how he had his entire life ripped apart from him, and yet he wasn't a pussy and was like, hey man, I need a little bit more food. Like he joined the people that whatever, dude.
He became a savage. He was
Yeah,
like,
instead of being a pussy, he became a savage.
it's time. That guy, the other guy, he was like, nah, bitch up.
Dude, I can't stop. This guy, like, I just see Joey's picture of him. Like, come on, dude, get out of my anime.
yeah, freaking Reiner.
He's not Reiner, dude.
Reiner. That's cool. Whatever.
I like
How
this
are you
episode.
built like this and still pussy?
Is
I
that
just
so-
don't understand.
It was Farm Simulator, but it'll get better.
It was a 6-7.
Yeah, I'll give it a
This is
6-7.
I'm giving it 8.
Yeah, an 8.5.
All right. Reborn to master the blade. Now, I remember that. Wait, no, that's last episode. I need a refresher. Go ahead and tell
She
me, bro.
grew up.
I don't like
Okay.
this.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
she
like-
grew.
I don't
Oh yeah,
like-
she grew up.
She's
You're
6
right.
now, or she was 6. In the
She's
beginning.
12. They're 12. They literally
Yeah.
walked in and were 12. Like, I already have to like, okay. I'm
No,
already
there was
checking
a
out.
small jump in between, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
No, I
think it was
it
like
starts
one
off with her
scene.
6, and she's getting baptized.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got
And then
the
she don't got no power because she cancels it.
She hit it, yeah.
Like, nope. None of
Everyone's
that.
like, "Oh no, you can't be the super warrior," and she's
But
like,
I-
"Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry
Dad
about
was
I'll
that."
so
defend
devastated,
her.
too.
I'll defend her with my life. You're such a good person. Yeah.
Like the person that like can't do anything and be like, "I'll protect you." Like what? Like supposedly
protect-
can't do anything.
You're not protecting me.
But look at the
But they know she's a.
manipulation
They know
that
she's a strong.
is,
Yeah.
like,
They
Yeah,
know
I think
she's
the girl
strong.
knows.
Yeah. They know she's. I mean, they all know she's semi-strong just based on her fighting skills.
well, they thought she has a lot of potential, but I mean, without magic, they think without magic, like she's not going to be able to defend herself as well.
You know what they need to do? They need to watch the season opening because she's kind of like zipping and zooping and.
Yeah, they
Sword
should they should really
Really
watch the
watch the
season
opening.
opening of
Maybe they
That's
just
what I'm
watch
saying.
themselves.
Watch the first episode, they would know how powerful she is.
That's what I'm saying. The beginning with her, we see them growing up. They're 12 now, which is like okay, can't be like. I hate that they're like it's just weird. Like I feel like this is not what I'd be doing if I was 12. I know it's a different time. What they live till they're 30 in this time, maybe less, but
No, this guy lived to like 50 something.
it's just wild.
But also, you don't have magic.
That's true. That's true.
So what?
Well, they-
What do you? What
Yeah,
would you do? What would you do?
Would your life be more fulfilling with magic? Because magic essentially is just technology.
No, it's technology for free.
Hell no, technology. Do you see what they be doing? Did you
What
see
are
the
they
dragon
doing?
get blown away? Did you miss that part? You didn't watch episode 1 either.
Yeah, I can do the same thing with a Glock. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Dragon burn you to
Smithereens.
All right, I can do that with a lighter.
But that dragon is like it's like a moose in real life. Like a moose.
It's definitely not a moose. They were afraid it was attacking the city. It was more like
moose.
a
Have you
bear.
ever a bear?
It was
Okay.
more
Yeah.
like a terrorist.
Come on, Joey.
It was.
You can't say that. Come on.
What? Yeah, if you're talking about how it's literally going to destroy the city. How is it not? How is it not? It was literally going to
A
destroy the
moose?
city.
It's an animal.
No, not the
bear.
animal. I'm talking about the dragon. You cannot compare a dragon
Oh,
to
dragon?
a bear or a moose. If you're
Yeah, how
comparing
is
it
the
to
dragon
something
not a
else,
terrorist?
it's literally a terrorist.
How is the dragon not a terrorist? Hold on.
That's gonna be the title of this episode. Is a
Don't
dragon
put
a
that-
terrorist?
Don't put that in the title.
Yeah,
You don't need to-
hold on.
you don't need
We'll put it in the thumbnail.
No, don't put it in the thumbnail. We don't need our channel shadow ban.
That's
Did you,
true. Very true.
Terrorism, in its
Okay.
broadest sense, is the use of criminal violence to provoke a state of terror or fear.
That's what the dragon was doing.
Joey
Can
might be
animals be
right.
criminals?
Joey might be right if the dragon was being manipulated by
Hold on a second. Mostly with the intention to achieve political or religious aims.
Okay.
No.
He
Well,
wanted
that's
political. He
mostly-
wanted control. He wanted
What's the
He was just
dragon's
hungry.
religion? I don't know.
he wanted dragon rule.
Oh, the
Yep.
dragon was trying to own the kingdom.
Oh, he just wanted food.
dragon rulers are the most powerful Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the game in like 2014 when I quit.
The most
right.
toxic one, yeah.
You're right.
Where did this dragon come from?
That
Whose
is
dragon
true.
is
That
it?
is true. That is true.
It was,
That
just
is
a, it
true.
was just a random beast from what we saw. A beast of sight. Whatever they call that. Magicite.
And in this episode, there was a
There was rain that manipulates animals.
I'm
yeah. It's
looking at
like
it again. I might not have finished this episode.
It's
There's
rainbow rain.
it's like no, it's like Gen 4 rain.
Yeah, it's acid rain. You're right. It's literally acid rain. Yeah, nice little glitch where it makes animals. We saw like a raven turn into some giant beast or whatever in the beginning. They were trying to find it, but the important part of this episode is right. They get to the ball or whatever it is, and they meet the Highlander, which is the jerk from episode 1, and that dude burned somebody for not letting him for getting in the way of him sleeping with the wife or
Oh,
with,
yeah, I
with the
remember
knight.
that. Yeah.
And then but before that we meet the knight or whatever his name is, and he has like a weapon that's a girl, and yeah, and then they come back and-
I'm like this episode just lost me with all these new characters and these new like political
lot.
rankings.
There was a lot.
I think I watched this after my shift at work, so I can't really remember. Like this, it is like phasing. Like Joey's saying some things that I remember, and other things I'm like, damn,
So
this
like
show's
you
kinda crazy.
become a Highlander by he bribed them.
Right, he bribed
Yeah.
them. I remember that.
Yeah,
part.
but he bribed
donation.
them by selling 90% of his company, basically 99%.
But
So
he has
also he
all
can have the Harry
power.
Yeah, also he can get the Harry Potter mark on his hair, on his
Yeah.
head, and
Leave
then
him
get magic from the runes or whatever they have, the artifacts.
To
whatever
be
they are.
like this seems like you might think, oh, he used up all his money. That's stupid. But like this is like a GameStop trade for him. Like this is like it's a win for him. Like
Well,
he has too much power.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like paying $10 for a mobile game.
relative to the regular rate of humans, sure. Not obviously to
To
Hero
the main
King,
character.
to extraordinary squire.
Well,
But
it's like paying your fee for a country club.
It's
Yeah.
it's a little.
but you're
more than
you're
that.
not rich. But you're not rich. But you're like, you ever watch American Dad?
No,
No.
not at all.
Anybody here?
Not one episode.
Vaguely, like
Yeah,
a
of
long
course.
time
I've seen
ago.
American Dad. What were you saying?
So
Plays
there's this
that, though.
one where Stan is like, he does in the summers, he's been working like 32 summers, 32 years at this golf place for the rich. And he saved up
yeah.
money. He saved the money so he can get there. Steve ends up getting in because Roger has,
Connection.
Roger is one of the people there because, Roger puts on costumes and whatever.
Yeah.
He gets in.
Yeah.
So he gets in because of rich. His dad's trying to teach him the value of hard work. Finally, after like a hot summer, his dad's like, I finally have enough money to get in $3,000 or $16,000 or whatever dollars. He works at the CIA, by the way. It makes no sense that he doesn't have enough money to get in there. But
It's tough.
and then his son starts laughing at him like, haha, that was maybe the entrance 20 years ago or whatever. So basically,
Oh yeah, inflation. He didn't know.
Inflation's crazy, man. Inflation's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy. The economy. That damn Joe
Value
Brandon.
of a dollar's dropping, yeah.
that's it.
Joe, it's Jover. It's Jover.
But I think the coolest part of this episode though was when to save other people from burning and whatever, and the guy from getting in trouble. The squire person, she sacrifices herself, said, I'll meet you later. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. Go ahead and kill him.
I'll meet you outside.
She gets stopped by the weapon girl, whatever she is, and she basically goes Super Saiyan in front of the weapon girl just to show off the power. It was literally that.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
No, on purpose.
No,
on purpose.
she did on purpose.
It was on purpose because she was like, "Oh, you don't want to fight me? Here's a little bit of my power." It's like, "Oh," and then immediately the person's like, "Oh, you're good, cool." It's like, "No, I'm bad. Please fight me."
I don't know. I didn't like
fight.
this episode. I didn't like this episode compared to the other two.
Too much stuff going on. But we get to see
There's
at
only one
the
of
end.
them.
We get to see at the end though that guy might be a bad guy.
Well,
Might be a bad guy.
It might be.
It's
I mean,
confirmed.
he definitely is because he said unique connections with a Highlander who has the authority though. So he's like, I'm doing this because
This guy's like,
You're talking about the other. You're talking about the other guy.
the Holy Knight or whatever he is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the other guy. Okay.
Like he literally like does like a tiger blast and it says unique connections with a Highlander.
No, he's definitely evil.
Well, he's
Or-
trying to save his skin, I think.
Or maybe it's
not evil.
it's his
It's
perspective.
perspective. Yeah,
Just perspective.
you're right. You're right.
No, I think he's literally just trying to save his skin in the Knights, or maybe there's funding or whatever it is.
He's trying to save his skin by wrapping it with somebody else's.
Hmm.
Protect himself.
Deep.
He said, "Well, I do understand why you feel that way," because he gets that she can beat him or whatever. He said, "You need connections with a Highlander who has authority." That's it. So he's doing it because it's for it's like the greater good or whatever of what they need.
No, I don't like this. This guy. What is this guy? He's a knight. He's a cop.
Yeah, he's a holy knight.
Yeah,
he's
he's
a
a pig. He's a pig.
Oh, so what is he doing this for? To protect the establishment, I'm sure. Right?
Yes, basically.
Yeah, he's trying to hold on to his. I ain't fucking with him. He's a bad guy too.
12.
Also, it was funny that the king self-reflected on the way because men looked at her. The way
Yeah.
she,
Oh, yeah.
and he literally
Yeah.
said before, "I used to go to parties and just look at pretty girls." Like, damn, bro.
Brought up his
Jesus
daughters
Christ.
too. I was like, I'm so sorry.
It is what it is.
Wait, that's what you do at parties, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it's not like any like looking at somebody isn't that bad. Like King.
Yeah, but he said like lustful.
Yeah,
like
I'm
lines
going to
of
the
men
party to give you
looking
the
at
lusty
12-year-olds.
eyes.
In a woman's perspective, it's probably different though.
though. You want to give the lusty eyes to somebody of age, but
Yeah, not 12 years old.
yeah, not the 12-year-olds.
What happened?
But aside from this, you go to a party to give people the lusty eyes.
Yeah.
Be like, yo,
The only reason you go to a party is to give people the lusty eyes.
yeah, and hopefully receive lusty eyes back, and then so that way you can try and strike up some conversation.
And if they don't give you the lusty eyes back, you burn them.
You fucking
That's
pull out your
true.
gun and you hold the party hostage. Yeah.
What's this person's name?
That's
Chris.
Dude, that is crazy. That is your first reaction to something. Hey man.
Look back at me. Look back at me. All right.
That is crazy. And then you know what he said? He's like, "Hey man, you're gonna be the one that killed him. Because I said that you killed him, so you killed him." Not even a king can stop me from saying that. Like crazy. This guy is crazy.
See, I would have killed him and said everyone. We all saw that he like killed himself or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's outnumbered. He doesn't have anyone with him besides like I guess the one holy knight. Is probably stronger than like all the kingdom combined, besides the main guy.
Next episode.
Do we like this episode? Because honestly, I don't really remember it.
I didn't
can't
like
give
it.
a fair rating.
No, I think it sets up next
okay.
episode really well. Like next episode is gonna be a lot of fighting, right? She's gonna beat the Highlanders. She might beat Leon too. What's her name? Chris? English? One of those? I think she's both.
Yeah, I have no idea why they call her Chris.
That's her nickname.
Karisu.
How do you get Chris from Iglis?
Well, you see, you just don't call them by their real name, and you just give them whatever nickname you want.
Yeah.
That's
I don't know
okay.
the science on that. Do we need to go over more Raekwon the Chef lyrics? Maybe we can
No.
figure it out.
All right, drop the
Please,
Raycon.
no. What?
Drop some Raycon. Come on.
We're gonna get copyrighted. Even though we're not eligible for
Monetization. Yeah. He would actually appreciate some of the views that we
True.
send
Okay.
away.
CMP podcast featuring Raekwon. the chef.
Oh, that's coming
Next
soon.
episode. Yeah.
Coming soon.
How big is Raekwon? Is he too Hollywood?
The chef
Yeah,
is pretty big.
that's unfortunate.
You heard of a group called Wu Tang?
Oh, sheesh. Yes, I've heard about Wu Tang.
Yeah, he has nothing to
The
do
clan. Okay.
Absolutely nothing.
with that. I just brought that up.
I just wanted to know what you know.
I just want to know if you guys know Wu Tang.
So you were the girl that Chris was fighting.
What do you mean?
No, she did. Whatever, dude. This was a 6 out of 10.
That's 7.
I think it sets up the next one really good. 7.5.
I'm gonna refrain.
You don't
Okay.
remember crap.
Yeah, I don't remember. I have to watch it again.
Are we
Time
Tomo
for our
Channing?
favorite anime of the season that we're talking about?
Oh, cool guy in Ice Girl.
No, we're not talking about that at all.
Oh,
I don't even remember that.
I
What
don't,
happened?
remember, I don't remember what. Oh, they work together now. which is
Oh
nice.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
They work together now and they're all happy.
Nothing changed. That's right.
Yes, literally nothing. It's just, that's
Oh,
why we're not talking
no.
about it.
They went on a date, and the girl asked him, "Hey, how do you like him?" He's like, "I don't really know him." Then she was like, "What?" He's like, "Oh, he doesn't give me his phone number." And then he's like, "Oh, he gave me his phone number for some reason." Okay, dude. Moving on.
well, they went on a date.
That's right.
We're not-
There's a lot of boundary crossing in that show. I feel like.
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
sit right there, listening.
No. If we were talking about the show, I'd talk about how she has a picture of him as a kid
That's crazy too. On her home screen, right there.
right there, chilling.
It's okay. It's okay. 'cause
That's not
she's
okay.
A woman.
Oh, it's not okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Okay. All right. If it was the other way around, it's not okay. But since she's a woman, it's okay.
Moving
Either-
on.
moving
We're not
on to
talking about
Tomo.
I
that.
can't,
Moving-
I can't
Nothing.
believe you said the truth like that. I can't believe you.
Nothing.
Moving on to Tomo
Fucking
Chan.
disgusting.
I would just say because of the anime, but
There were two
the
parts to
beginning
this
were-
episode. There was 2 parts to this episode.
Dude, the beginning was so funny.
Oh yeah,
Like-
with the date, right?
Yeah, with the
The old date, the middle school
Yeah,
date.
the old day. He's like he took on a 17-kilometer bike.
Oh.
We're almost there. That went on for 4.5 more
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, I knew that. I knew that that shit didn't make any sense. I was like, how did she not know? They dated for 2 days.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
that's
3
not
4
dating.
days.
So
They were
here's
hanging out for a couple days.
Here's the thing. If I'm the girl and you like she already drove or rode the bike for that long, like in my head, I'm already thinking that you have to ride back. So at that point, I'm stopping and going back already.
When he hit the first view,
Yeah.
How awesome this sun.
No,
is.
when she asked him the first time, how long are we going for? And she's like, oh, we're almost there. If we're almost there and we already went this long, I'm going back.
what do you mean? We're almost
What do you
there.
mean?
Just
You're like
tell me
2
a little
minutes
bit more.
away.
No,
We
no,
repeated
no.
that exchange for 2 hours while traveling 40 kilometers one way.
No,
A little
no,
bit
no.
more. A little bit more. We're almost there.
Wow.
Come on. Come on.
See,
Yeah, don't give up.
I'm privy to these tricks. I'm privy to these tricks. So
What,
I'm
you
just
wouldn't
stopping
wanna
it right
stop
there.
Somewhere? You wouldn't want to stop somewhere, look at the view, and like relax for like 10 seconds because he's definitely going to bike back immediately after.
Exactly.
That's what
What
relax.
about this one? What about this one? You're like, how far is it? How far is it? And I'm like, it's right there.
It's right
And
there.
we keep going.
If I don't see it, then no. If I don't see it, then no.
It's right there. You see it? I'm gonna say that too. You see it? Just keep biking. You see it right there.
It's the sun.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like-
Mo, there's Mo, there is nothing stopping me from biking 5 more minutes. And if we're not there, I just turn around.
Nah, come on. Just ask again.
Quite
Yeah.
literally.
Yo, we right there.
But it's
Keep going.
kind of crazy how this guy's like, was it? No, that was Tokyo Revengers. Never mind.
Revenge. Oh, Tokyo Revenge.
Wrong with that. Yeah, there you go.
Tokyo Revengers.
Benji.
Like when they were bowling, like he was starting to use professional balls or something, right? Or is that because that also
that
happened
was
in
in
Tokyo
the
Revengers?
later part.
Yeah, that's actually on their date, Chimp. That's at the end.
Okay. So it's the
There's
first
a
part.
Tomo.
The first part is the recap of his date with the other girl because she confronts her, right? Tomo confronts Gundo, whatever her name is, Gundo. And it's like, yo, what happened? So there's no feelings and you guys didn't kiss, all that crap they always do in anime because they can't say kiss. Like, bro, there was no shy girls like that when I was growing up in middle school and high school. They was fucking. But,
Whoa, it's a different culture.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's same here, but still.
Yeah, they was giving it up.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know. Did you kiss? Like, what? Yeah, when I was 3. Like That's how it would have been where I was. But
Well, what
yeah.
happened next? What happened next? It's also early in the week.
They broke
Yeah.
up, or the flashback to the breakup.
Oh yeah, she tried to break up with him, but he was like, "Hey man, this is I'm gonna keep it a buck. This is not working out."
Oh yeah,
And
that's what she hates him.
Oh, yeah.
That's literally why she hates him
Yeah.
because he's a stain on her career.
then-
The power move right
He
there.
broke over her. It's like, listen, you kind of physically suck, and I don't mean that from any other way, but like you physically can't do what I do. We're not a good match together. Let's
you're
break
not
up. And ever
you're
since-
not
ever since
built
then, she did.
different. You're not built
Yeah.
different. You are built the same.
And after that, she confronted him. Right, them two confronted each other. He's like, yeah, I'll tell her, do whatever, blah 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 blah. And then her and the princess girl, whatever her name is, the white girl, the blonde. Carol, thank you. Carol, they go out and do shopping and try and figure out what's good for her. Right?
I mean,
Yeah,
their
beautify
shopping
her,
thing was
yeah.
kind of weird. Like they were like, "Oh, is this what it feels to be trendy?" Or like, come on, I don't know.
Let's make her look like a boy, but also kind of a girl. Was
Yeah,
also
like playing
funny.
50-50.
That was smart because that's the only way she's actually going. Because they couldn't put her in a full dress.
True.
They
Yeah, she'll be
could
too
have, but she would
embarrassed.
have just been embarrassed. Yeah,
But I say that, but didn't she end up in a full dress? I don't.
it's not a full dress.
Oh, it was-
We I guess we skipped a little bit before that happened too.
with Misaki and
Yeah,
the
with
captain.
the guy and with the blonde girl, blonde guy. Excuse me, the blonde guy and the other guy. Yeah, they talked together about everything, and he kind of opened up to him. He's like, "Oh, you do this, and I'll kill you," type of thing. But that's basically that. That was like the middle part, which is
What? Wait, what?
He
You
tried
don't
to
remember-
open up about how like it was about like something about how he liked her, right? Some shit
Not
like
that he liked her, but he's impressed by her, and that he's not sure he could beat her. He said he could
Oh, yeah,
beat her in the
looked up-
dojo where there's
looked up that?
rules,
Yeah.
Yeah. or he could beat her in the
That's crazy.
dojo where there's rules or whatever. But she's so
No,
cool.
it's the
No,
opposite.
no. Without
Without
rules. Without
rules.
rules.
Oh, without rules. Yeah.
Yeah,
You see,
but on the streets, he got it. He got it.
yeah.
Yeah, he's like, because I'm a man, I know I'm stronger and faster and everything naturally. But
Yeah.
if it comes down to pure competition with rules, she's better than me.
Yeah, in terms of technique, she's definitely stronger.
He's like, but I am a man and I'll fuck her up outside.
Meet me
Like, okay,
outside,
bro.
and I will
got
absolutely
it.
murder her.
We got it, bro. You got that.
But I don't understand what Joey said. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, and then he
I
told
forget
him,
that.
and then he looked at him and he was like, and I'll fuck you up too if you tell her.
Oh, okay. I can see that. I can picture that in my head.
Yeah.
And it's also like the opposite because Tomo thinks like he can't beat Jun.
Yeah, literally.
But she can't.
She can, but she doesn't know.
Yeah.
She can't. No shot. Zero shot.
It was funny during the date where he was just like, "Oh, I started doing all this," and then she like immediately picked up. It's like, "Oh, I can use a 16-pound ball too," and all that.
Well, she was like, I can't do this. Wow, he's really growing without me. And then does everything like you said. Yeah.
Easily.
And the way
was-
he phrased it was like, "I finally did it. You know, it took me weeks to do this." And she's
Yeah.
like,
And when they first meet up each other, and he looks like, well, we get the clip of either him looking at her or just the full view, and he's just staring, and she's like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "Okay, let's go." Like he got what he wanted. He's like, I don't know.
"See,
said, "I've
this
been hitting
episode
ties."
confirms that I think Jun knows that she's a girl.
Yeah.
He's just trying to push it in."
Because he doesn't want to lose. He doesn't want to lose it.
Yeah, because he already dated a girl once, and he's like, "Oh, well, that ruined my entire friendship with her."
And
Yeah.
like we also like there's also the backstory of him and Tomo, where like
Yeah.
when she asked him out on a date, he was like, "Oh, finally! Like we haven't done this in a while." And it's like it goes to the backstory of like how she's reckless and like this guy was a coward.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
can
he
see that.
looked up to her. He would always fall.
Yeah, and he said he's impressive. And then she did the whole karaoke, and he laughed and recorded it, showed the friends, and they all went.
That's
And
okay. That's
Yeah.
toxic. That's toxic.
No. It's funny because the end, if you saw the credit scene, they went to do karaoke too, and she could only do kid stuff and was screaming.
No,
That's what you said.
that's
She
that's
did
toxic.
4 hours of kids,
No.
child songs, children's songs.
That's
It's
toxic.
not toxic. It's not.
First of all,
She's
who
having
sits
fun with
there
friends.
for 4 hours to listen to that shit.
Dude, who can pay for 4 hours of karaoke to begin with?
Karaoke.
Oh, I can
it's
do
gotta
it.
be.
I've
It's
done
gotta
it.
be pretty. It's gotta be pretty cheap. Like
Like
it can't be.
4 hours of karaoke is expensive as hell. It's already
Hey.
expensive for
Not
an
in
hour.
Japan.
Maybe not in Japan. In New York.
Oh, in New York,
expensive.
yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
if high school students like if that's like their go-to, then it can't be that expensive.
I mean, that's their go-to to
Yeah.
have sex. They'll probably pay, at least $10.
Whoa.
That's literally what they do in those. That's literally what they do in those. In that's what
You're
they go
not
for.
wrong,
In
but
certain
still.
ones, in certain ones, they do that. Normally on
WAP in
the
this. Go for it.
normally on the ones I watch on Crunchyroll, that doesn't happen. They be like studying and shit.
True.
When I go on,
They be studying in the karaoke. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Kaguya-sama has one of the best karaoke scenes in anime. Kaguya-sama is a great anime, by the way. Moen enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Which one? Oh,
Kaguya-sama?
Oh yeah, that's a good anime.
That's a good anime.
Anime of the year, potentially. 2022.
Oh yeah. Are we gonna talk about that at all?
No,
No, we'll just brush it off because
as we said so.
That's it.
it's
Say
good.
less.
Okay, so the first part was the date they went, or is that the second part? Are we on the second part
That
now?
part was today.
Best supporting character, Anya.
What?
Oh, definitely.
What?
Doesn't win.
What? Okay, the second part is the date. Best supporting characters. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was overall good episode. What you rated, Moet?
What show are we talking about again? I got lost.
Tomo Chan.
Tomo Chan. We
This is
started
what I'm
talking about
saying.
like 50 different things.
This is what I'm saying. We dropped some.
No. I know it's because we were talking about like 50 different things right there. Tomo Chan, I rated it. It was like a 8.5. 8.5. I enjoyed the episode. I remember enjoying the episode.
That was nice.
That was a good episode. It was just not as good as the other two.
That's fair. They were
It's my
establishing.
favorite.
It's like an
I
8.
think it's starting to lose a little steam, but I'm not gonna hold the show.
I mean, to be fair, like the show, like it's skyrocketed in terms of my expectations. Like I thought it was gonna be trash, and it's not trash at all.
Yep, it's a good show. It's a nice, comfortable show. Revenge.
Okay, so this we're talking about how the politics in freaking Reborn to Master the Blade. The politics in Revenger now is like too much for me. There's too much
You
going
don't like
on.
the opium smuggling?
There's too much going on for me to
Like
like.
that the doctor. You don't like that the doctor planted the opium that got them in trouble. That got the guy there so they could get revenge to kill him. Just like they're planting quote unquote opium to get them in trouble. The doctor's doing the same thing so he could kill the people that are also doing it.
No, the doctor didn't do that. He was there to investigate, I think.
The woman literally asked him, "I did exactly what you wanted."
She's hallucinating.
Are we sure?
She got the name wrong. She said Sakura, which was the governor's name.
Just making sure because
That would be crazy though. The doctor was behind this the whole time.
I'll be honest,
like,
dude,
yo, did I miss that?
The guy in white, the guy in white, I don't trust him.
The
guy
the original Rebenchu?
Yeah, the guy who takes off his thing and puts the Mary or whatever it is, I don't trust him.
Oh,
he's lying. If he can lie to his whole religion just like that, straight up.
Wait, what do you mean he's lying about his religion? What do you mean?
Lie to his religion that they don't know about the guy, that he lied to the other guy who gave him the gold to do this. He's just lying to everybody, bro. I don't trust him.
He's just a snake, okay? He's not a liar. He's a snake.
Wait, I didn't see him lie one time.
Those are the same thing.
He literally lied in this episode, Moet. He literally lied in this episode.
No, he didn't. That dude asked him. That dude was like, "Yo, do you know
anything about him?"
And he said, what did he say? He did not lie to him. He was like, no, because I remember thinking of this. And he didn't technically lie.
You're talking about like near the end. Like we're talking about near the end of the episode.
Yeah, the beginning of the episode.
The beginning, dude.
That was in the beginning.
The church.
He's literally at the place.
No, this is when he was talking to the dude. Like he was, is the dude that had the girls with him, right? That's what.
Yeah, the guy from Bleach.
Mm-hmm.
The dude that looks like the guys with the eyes in Blue Lock. With the hair covering his face?
Yeah.
That was not the end?
That was in the beginning. That was the beginning, dude. Because that's how the last episode ended.
What?
What's the show called again?
Revenge.
Adventure.
I almost forgot. I think it was like towards the middle.
Okay.
Oh, that was early.
It was like the first 5 minutes, I think.
Yeah. Because we literally ended last episode with them meeting. I'm pretty positive.
But I'm okay, but hold on. My point is that he said something that wasn't a lie. He was like, what would I know about that? Or something like that. He didn't, but he said something more towards like, I don't know. Like, why would you think I know something?
No, it was in the middle. I confirmed it. 10%.
Do you have the line?
I'm going to get the line right now.
Pull the line.
Luckily, I can open it up where Chimpack paused his.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh, I'm thinking about last episode.
There you have it. Know anything? Oh, it's when okay. So the other thing about this show is like he just has people like open the door for him, like ask him a question, and the guy just leaves.
Yes.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, take my mail.
Who's Kurima Raizo? Like, there's so many names in this episode. I don't
That's
even
the
remember.
main character, I'm pretty sure.
It's in
Raizo.
this-
Okay, so he asked him like, "Do you know anything about this guy?" Right?
Right. And what do you say?
Oh, that's not his religion. That's like a cop.
He said, "There you have it. Know anything?" And he said, "I'm not even sure why you would ask me." He says,
Boom. Boom. That's how's that a lie? I'm not even sure why you would ask me.
No, he literally said, I don't know anything about it. And he's deflecting. He didn't even answer
He
the
did
question.
not say I don't know anything about it. He did not say that. He said, I don't know why you're asking me.
He's deflecting.
He is deflecting, but he's not lying.
It's the,
Not
thing is,
lying
like,
to his religion, first of all. That's
thing is,
the
like,
cops. It's
throughout
different.
the conversation, he's like, "All right, I know you lying, and then I know you're lying. So let's just put it all out there. Is that right? Or that's how I interpreted it?
Yeah. Like, I know you're lying. Here's the gold. Go kill that guy for me. But I can't say do it.
Yeah.
No,
That's
Yeah, it's under
that's
the
I
basically
know
happened.
you're lying. I think it's I know what you guys are into.
No, but he's
Here's
like,
the
I know the
gold.
truth.
Get to
The
it.
guy basically knows the truth.
Yeah,
The guy knows
Like,
the
I
truth
know
for sure.
what's up.
Yeah, the beginning of the episode was them,
Scouting. He was scouting, right?
was them
The village?
scouting and
Yeah.
doing nothing with the girl. And the girl was like, this guy boring as hell. And then we see the opium thing that we talked about. And yeah,
Like, okay, so who is this guy with the hair? He's a cop.
Yeah, he's a
he's
cop.
they call him the pajama police is what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he's
'cause
dirty.
He doesn't
He's
go to
dirty.
the office.
He's
a
dirty.
He's definitely there to protect capital. That's what he's here for.
Yeah,
There to protect the whores. Okay.
and the money. I like that when the guy, him and the betting guy make a bet when they actually go to kill the guy's people. He's like, I expect this guy to go in screaming like he's done 3 times in the past.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
So I have another question. What is the organization that killed that guy that had the opium in his statue?
What
do you mean?
That's
What,
just the
it's the
people of
government.
The government or whatever they are.
Yeah, it's
And
like
the pajama
town
police.
boss.
The pajama police works for them.
Yeah, I think
Kind
they're all
of?
the police. I think they're the police too.
Okay. So it's all corrupt.
He's like
Yeah,
the
part of
underground
the police
guy.
I think that guy's part of the police force, and Pajama
Yeah.
Pants was like, I can't do anything about this guy. But I know what y'all be into. Oh, look, I found this piece of gold.
Know anything about it?
Know anything about this? And this guy's like, I don't know why you would ask me. But I might have an idea of what to do with this.
No. He asked them. I don't know what you're talking about with the Ryza guy. I don't know about the gold thing. I don't remember what happened.
They tossed him the
I
gold.
don't know, dude. There's too much going on, man. There's too much going on.
Big mid. This show's big mid.
Rebenji. And then they get Rebenji.
Yeah, they got a little revengey.
Yeah.
But they only killed the men, right? Did they actually kill the guy?
I'm not sure.
No, they just killed his guys. Yeah, like the 6.
Yeah, so that guy had 6 people total. That guy doesn't look like a very powerful force. I'll be completely 6 people total. It's crazy.
It was a nice shift.
How many people
like,
you got?
I got 317,000 people.
Oh, fuck.
At 2
They gonna
a.m.
die for you?
I don't think that. These guys, I don't think they think they're gonna die. Hope not. I ain't trying to kill them.
Oh, if those guys didn't think they were gonna die, I feel bad for them.
That's crazy.
Because if they were just walking around, like if those were the gardeners,
I mean, that's how those are the people go. That's how the people do it, though. Like, you get power back there and you're basically in charge of anybody until some anime character comes out and kills you. That's literally what happens, right? The government runs things and that's what goes on. So
you
they
tell
didn't
me
think
you think these guys are just walking around like minding their business.
yeah,
Like,
I don't think
they have nothing to do with
they might be guards, bro, but they definitely don't think they're gonna die.
Okay, first of all, if you have a sword on the side of your waist for your job, there's definitely a risk of you dying.
Yes, but they don't think they're gonna die. They are guards, but they don't think they're gonna die.
Yeah, well, no one thinks they're going to die until they die.
I'm just saying, like, these guys are
That
powerful.
was
right?
deep.
They're not-
That was
they're
deep.
ready to
That was
die.
hard. That was hard. That was hard.
Same
Those
there.
are-
Thank
But
you.
Say
what-
that again. Say that again. Say that again. I need that. I need that. Say that again.
What do you say? It was like my entire life is isekai. I breathe isekai, all that.
Dude, okay, dude. Like, you just went full cringe mode. Whatever, man.
Rebenji. How
Revenge.
you
This
rating
is-
this?
This
How
is
we rating
like
this?
6. This is like a 6 out of 10. Like, it's too confusing. There's too much going on.
It's all right.
Yeah, 6.
I'm going to pull a Joey and say, no, this is setting up the next episode. It was really good.
What? How did it set up the next episode?
They
What
did. They're gonna
setup?
kill. They're gonna kill the big guy now.
Yeah,
They
next
didn't.
episode
They
is gonna
didn't
be
get.
big
They
guy.
didn't get Rebenji.
He did half the job.
They got 6 people.
The previous episode
That's
was
half the
better when the
job.
doctor got super strong and just threw.
Through a
The
warp.
He should have just threw somebody through the house that he's sitting in. So that way the samurai, he should have threw the samurai through with a bullet, and he should have just killed him right there. That'd been way better.
You're right.
They should let
you
me
know?
write this show.
They really should, Moet. I think you'd go crazy. What do you guys think about
Yeah.
Blue Lock this week?
Oh my god, what an episode. The
Yeah, you
entire
think-
episode, I was like, Naruto is the main character now, right? Like this, who's Sasagi? Naruto is the main character. He's gonna take over, and Naruto and Baro's gonna win, and they're gonna pick Nagi, and Usagi's going back to his mom and dad and having no good grades, and he's gonna be mediocre at soccer. Like, why'd they give this guy a backstory?
It's the show that he was going to be gone. It was the red flag
He's
for his
going
death.
back and he can't help his family still. Feel bad about it.
He's poor for life now.
When he left here, like life was
Feel bad about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, we all know how the outcome went. I was like, this guy's about to pick his
Yeah,
friend.
I thought he.
No,
I was
no.
like, he's gonna pick him, isn't he? He's gonna. I hope he picks him. I hope he picks him.
Bro, but to be honest though, the king dude isn't even good to have on your team. Like, he doesn't.
I said this
people.
last week. I said this last week.
He literally doesn't work with people.
But that's going to be
but
his
you still
character
need
growth. He's going to learn to work with people.
Maybe you saw the little thing at the end where they couldn't even pick a bed.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just
the other
saying.
thing I was
Though,
thinking about the show is if you really went through like a training program like this, you don't need the at this point you don't need the World Cup to like make your name.
that's what I'm saying.
You could all this
could get it
training, you
done.
could get a job like on a
Yeah, dude, this is like being a Shark Tank and not getting picked. You still got the publicity, like, or like getting second or third or whatever on Hell's Kitchen. You're still gonna be fine. After.
I think that's more in depth. Yeah,
It's about
Like,
your passion.
like
Don't you want to be the
basic
very
high
best?
No,
you
I
want to.
Yeah, this
but
is
it's
how I
not the end of
know.
the world.
This is how I know you two don't got that dog in you. This is how I know.
No, I'm saying afterwards,
Satisfied.
Yeah,
There's
you two got
more
the
to it.
chihuahuas in you.
There's gonna be more to life than sitting. At
No,
your
you
home.
guys are down and destitute. You're like, if this is it, my life's over.
Me,
I didn't say that.
Like,
I didn't say
I'm
that.
like,
I
no,
didn't say
dude.
that.
I already
There's a
wrote this on
way
my
to
resume,
control.
and I'm applying to soccer programs and schools that I'm getting into.
You don't
Yeah.
got that
And,
poach.
also, and I'm
You don't
also
got that-
gonna go. I'm also gonna go across the seas and do foreign programs and get into soccer over there. I don't
Exactly.
gotta be
You think
Japan. Like, what you think? This
Anti-patriotic. Come on. You don't want to support your country.
No,
You think
actually,
I'm- you
no,
think I
not
can
at
go
all.
Join DC United right now.
support the country that's not
I'm
supporting
out of
you.
here.
All I'm saying, dudes. All I'm
You-
saying is,
You don't got that
That-
pochita in you.
once again,
No.
my guy is learning skills. First, he can see. Now he's learning how
What he
to-
can't see.
Yeah, which is behind him. So he's taking steps. Bro, this guy's stupid as hell. Okay, I can't tell him how stupid Asagi is.
No.
Yo, break me down and I'll come apart every time. Bro, all you're doing now is just adapting, like how a player should be. Oh, you're kicking a ball a certain way. Yeah, people do it all the time.
Dude, that scene where he's like, okay, so he can't look both ways. Like he's saying like the most obvious things possible. He can't know where I am and know
Nice
where
job,
the
bro.
ball
You
is.
faked him out. Good job, bro. Every
So,
sport does
okay, so I'm gonna go right and then I'm gonna go left. Like,
Dude,
okay.
Good job, bro. Literally every sport.
He's like, off ball movement, blind spots. It's like, wait,
Shut up a little.
No,
He
it's not-
he
it's
"Shut
not
up, I'm
off ball."
getting to the good part. He
It's
said,
not.
"Shut up, I'm
No,
getting
that
to
was
the
hype
good
though.
part."
That was hype though. I like that.
He's just sitting
He's-
there breaking
no,
down, bro.
it-
If I was Barrow, I would have just kicked the ball when that happened. And like the ball
every
play.
sport you play off the ball.
No, it's
Every
not
sport
off the
you-
ball. It's not off the ball. It's off the ball.
Off the
Off
ball.
the ball.
And what I can't see. Damn, bro, why don't you start turning around while you're running? Like, what you? My vision only gives me
No, dude.
350 degrees.
Joey, I'm
Why
gonna
don't you
I'm gonna hate on you. Like that scene where he's like, "Shut up, genius." I'm getting to the good part. Like that was sick.
I don't know, man. That was
it
all
was
right.
pretty good.
It was all right.
I was kind of hyped.
Because then it also threw it back to the other time where he did it. Yeah, that was hype. But when he said, "Oh, okay, striker," I was like, "All right, never mind. That's not that hype."
Then he blushed. He's like, kawaii.
Kawaii.
Listen, if I'm Nagi in this episode, I'll be like, "Hey, man, I'm scoring the last goal because you are pretty much trash." But I don't know. I guess whatever, dude.
Yeah, he had to help him adapt too. He had to help him grow powerful or something like that.
I had a feeling Naruto was going to score 5 points. I had a feeling with that direct shot.
I got blocked by the goalie twice.
Sheesh.
Bauer got blocked by the goalie twice. Bauer got blocked by someone who never blocked anybody in his life. Okay, it wasn't even.
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
He got
Nagi
air blocked.
He got
blocked
blocked
him
by
like
the
who?
goalie and he got
Nagi.
blocked by the post.
Yeah, Nagi finally decided to use his time-stopping powers to stand in the air and do it. Good job,
He was
bro.
using it last episode too.
Yeah, but he was actually using it though, so they could win.
What's up with when the Nagi blocked it and then Naruto still got the ball? What is that? Just to
That's
show him to
how
miss?
Sasuke is.
Sagi's that bad?
I
He's
see
that
the
slow.
ball. If my skills aren't seeing,
Dude, this guy
Maybe I need
needed to
to-
be off the ball. He needed to be off the ball. He would have got that ball.
He perfectly adapted my skill is the funniest thing. Bro, all he did was move to the right. He juked him. This is a skill that everybody should have. Damn. You need to stare at his eyes.
His step work was
Bro,
incredible.
Bro, if he stared at his eyes, I would have loved if he just crashed right into him. That would have been so perfect. It was still a fun episode. I won't lie. It's just that some of the stuff is just like, okay.
No, that's that scene where like he evolved. That was pretty bad. When he's like
Yeah.
describing off the ball and
Off the ball.
footwork.
On the ball.
Listen, footwork. You can't just do footwork. Like footwork is very hard. Like you have
No,
to
he
master
just
that.
picked it up instantly. What are you
You
talking about?
can't. You can't just pick up
kidding me?
footwork instantly, dude.
It's just like how when I go to the basketball court and I learn the crossover instantly. It's just the exact same.
Dude mastered the crossover off the ball in soccer, which I guess isn't that hard because you just go right and then left or left and
Perfect
then right.
That was it.
Can you explain the average show times average show part to me? Like I don't
So-
understand that at all.
So basically, you have like one good ability and the other guy has one good ability, and like when you combine those two decent abilities, you get like an actual ability.
Look at Chinpak the chef.
No,
Bringing out
dude,
the
what
knowledge.
Ashley is just stupid, and they shouldn't have shown that. Like,
Yeah.
what?
No, what are you talking about? That's
How was
it.
that a thing? I
When
don't understand
when
it.
they had the circle and the X's, it's like okay, this guy can direct shot, this guy's footwork. Like when you combine
Bro,
them, like
if
that's
I
an actual
use-
skill.
If I play soccer, I can play soccer. Like what? Like what are you doing, bro? How is this guy even a striker? Like how did he get far in anything?
That is true.
I
This
tried
is
to tell you guys this is an open invitational, and you guys are like, nah.
It was
No,
not
but
not.
but
It even
like
showed
in
his
this episode, it showed that it was not
I
open.
get scammed all the time. They're like, you've been selected for $1,000 gift card. What are you talking about? That's literally how they get you in. This is literally dropped off in his mailbox.
They just got
dropped off
lucky.
his
There's
house.
exactly 300 people.
I'm gonna say
No,
one
I
thing.
I think this got served to 2,000 people and 300 showed up.
I'm gonna say
Exactly
one thing.
300. Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
say one thing that's like a little bit off topic of what we're currently discussing. This guy draws female characters really well. That's all I'm gonna say.
What the
Oh.
sister?
Yeah.
Oh,
The sister and the Ego's coach or whatever she is, and Chigiri.
That's guy, but yeah,
Like,
I get
is
your
what it
point.
is. It is what it is.
This guy draws characters really well.
Listen.
Yeah.
You watch One Piece and you tell me One Piece girls outside of like Boa Hancock. You're like,
They
Oh,
literally
Robin
look- they're-
pre-time skip.
What? They're literally supposed to look like that. That's their that's their
That's the
type.
style.
Like, yeah, that's the style. They look just like the guys if they had boobs. It's literally just a style.
No, they all look like Nami with
yeah,
boobs.
they all look the same.
I don't think
Kind of
that's true.
racist. Kind of racist.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah,
I think
it's kinda
I think
racist,
Big Mama
Jim.
looks diff.
Big Mama's not a girl.
She's a
yeah, she
woman.
is.
That's a woman.
So where are the other ones? It's time skip.
No, they're not women. They're girls.
I know.
They're not girls. It's time skip. They're women.
There's a difference between a woman. You'll learn when you get older.
I am older. Not than you.
Even older.
Even older.
I was trying to get Joey, but then he got me. That's kind of That's kind of depressing.
I just said not than you. What do you want?
You got me. You got me, dude. You got me.
I need an adult.
Yeah, stop bringing up the fact
Whatever,
that you're pushing 40.
It's like Bear at the end, and then they crush this guy's dreams, and his whole family's gonna go hungry forever. Like, why
That
would
is-
you show us this? Why did you show us
That's
this?
that's what I was saying,
get us
man.
hype.
Like
Bro.
hype. Why would we get hype for this?
Yeah, a starving family.
Yeah.
They're only able to eat dumplings because the sister works there providing for 17 people after the kids had a car accident or some crap. Like,
Fuck yeah.
No,
I
she-
did laugh.
they did-
I did laugh. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
I said I did laugh when the kid was like, "That's why I'm gonna get rich with cryptocurrency."
yeah, that's pretty funny.
I
Like,
laughed,
that had-
I laughed especially hard because I was like, that shit crashed, nigga. You ain't getting nowhere.
It's actually coming back now, but yeah.
Still gonna be po, nigga.
Oh,
They had to have added that in, like not in the manga. That couldn't have been in the manga.
was
That's
that
Probably
anime.
was.
It was in the manga.
It was. I don't know.
Probably
I don't know.
was.
Source material.
Nah, but the crypto was like big in like 2020.
It was big in
been big for-
2016.
Yeah, it's been big for a while, bro.
No,
Yeah.
no.
I remember in high school, all our friends would like be like, "Hey, you should buy Bitcoin. You should buy Bitcoin," and no one bought Bitcoin.
Yeah,
Bro.
when everyone's like, "What you should buy," and no one's buying
Because
it,
it was also
that can't
really
be
hard.
big.
It was also really hard to buy stuff back then too.
You were also 16 at the time, so
Yes.
Well, I wasn't
What-
16. In
What do you guys think about this
2016.
episode though? When they took Barrow?
Hold on, one more. When they were praying to their families, like, "Hey, don't worry, we're doing all right. You're doing all right. You're doing all right, sis.
Bro, you
Big
know what? They
sis?"
got family, bro. They got family.
Also,
that's
life
true.
insurance. What's going on? They didn't.
In
How
Japan,
they get into an accident? They got into an accident where they just both of them died. Was dead
Yeah, and
drunk,
there was no
Nobody-
life insurance.
and
Oh,
nobody
boy.
was liable for this. Nobody.
Their children, they spent it all.
Bro, you got 15 kids. You better have life insurance.
I
You know
don't
what the
they-
life
they
insurance
spent it
probably
all.
is? They probably pays for their. Yeah, I never understood in like anime how these kids can afford to just stay at places forever. Like I know the parents are paying for something, but it's just wild. It's always wild to me.
that'd be very nice.
They probably own the house.
Yeah, I'm saying like it's like owning two houses in this economy.
That was not a house
It's
that they
Japan.
owned.
I mean, it is what it is. Like owning two places of residency.
I don't think they owned that spot. I think they were renting.
That's having a place to live in two areas.
Was that
Was
family?
it two
Or are you
areas?
talking about other families?
Other families.
Oh, other families. Oh yeah. Some people got money like that. You feel me? The yen get around. You know what I'm saying?
The yen is booming.
And it's recovering. It's worth like 83 cents now of the dollar.
Or
And it's not worth 83 cents, dude.
That's
No,
what
it's
Gator- that's
definitely
what
way
Gator-
less.
I mean,
So
it's
Gator
got to be
told me.
8.3 cents.
That's a Gator.
77 cents.
Listen, of course Gator's going to tell you that. He wants you to think his country is thriving.
3
He
cents.
doesn't. He's not.
No, Joey said 83 cents. I said 8.3.
It's like 83
It's-
cents.
I think 83
1
cents
yen
makes
is
way
equal
more
to
sense.
83
0.0077.
cents? A million yen? It's like we always say a million is like $2.
Oh no. Yeah, that's right. A yen's like 2 zeros over.
You dude, 8.3? It's not even 8.3. It's
Yeah, yeah,
0.083.
0.0077. Yeah. The
I'm
yen's
in
like-
$100. I'm in $100, about $77, bro, which is about $80. Like I said, that's 80 to the dollar.
What? No, you're dead wrong. You're wrong by 2 digits.
The
You're wrong.
dollar.
You're off by 2 digits.
80 to the dollar.
100 yen is like a dollar bill. Not even.
No, it's less. 75
Not
cents.
even.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
a
77
dime.
cents.
It's
I
like
a
said-
dime.
I said 80. We're both close as hell.
100 yen's like 3/4, but it's feel me? It's
It's
right
like-
there.
100 yen is like 3/4 of an actual dollar.
Man, I go out there and make it. Hell, are you kidding me? Laundry day.
No, you go to
Yeah,
karaoke.
bro.
You go to karaoke. You
Don't see your Tesla, bro. It's going down.
you dropping all them yen at a karaoke bar.
Of course. No. I'm dropping it all at a May Cafe. You kidding me? I'm coming in with stacks of yen. Going in
Gator
the
told
air.
me that the May cafes are incredible and he visits them every month.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
They'll be
Every
like,
month? I thought he
Very
said he goes
degenerate.
every 2 weeks.
something like that.
We didn't have Gator. We didn't have Gator on the pod, but he'll never do it.
How are we
Unfortunate.
thinking about Bullock? Also, he's not watching
nine.
anything.
9 out of 10. I mean, like we can still talk about anime.
Why is it that Crunchyroll loves to log me out
No, that is true. Like, why do I have to log in like every like?
every freaking time?
I keep putting log out of all devices.
Why do you do
You
that?
literally couldn't though.
Log out of every device on the planet.
Great.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember once I blocked JJ. It was either JJ or Moet. I blocked,
Which is crazy.
and then
Block.
it didn't come back on. It was so funny.
Log out of every device imaginable throughout the entire world.
Log out of every Crunchyroll device. All right. Perfect. Now it's just me on the site. Finally, I can watch in peace.
Hey, who's watching My History? Let's go to My History. Who's watching
That's John or Edgar, by the way. Whatever you're about to say, it's John.
Whatever
or
you're about to
Edgar.
say, John or Edgar for sure.
What about
Or I
you?
guess maybe Mace, because Mace has it now. I don't know if he's watching.
Who's
Yeah, I have
watching?
it.
Who's watching Yuri on Ice?
John or Edgar.
John
John
Edgar.
Edgar.
Definitely
I
not
mean,
me.
I do have my IRL friend and his girl on it as well, but
They have some nice looking characters.
yes, the men.
I didn't know what kind of shit that was. I had to look. I got curious. I looked. I was like, what kind of
Pretty sure it's like a. Pretty sure it's like a gay ice skating anime.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought at first too. I don't think it's gay.
Uh,
I don't see anything that would.
so it's just gay bait.
Maybe I don't know anything. I don't know what that is. Honestly, you're schooling me. You're chefing up something good.
I'm pretty sure it's out there. But like this is a great episode. 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty high up there. I'll give it like a 9.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. But
Yeah, nice
even
little
after-
nine.
you know,
Wait, is this the last one we're talking about? Nier?
We got,
No, we
got
still have
Hero
My
and Nier.
Hero.
But we can skip My Hero for now since Shimp doesn't watch it. And also this episode is just we can wait till My Hero gets good again. These are always the sad episodes after.
I think next
happens.
episode is going to be good.
Yeah, so we can wait. The best part about My Hero episode was when
this episode was
Shoto.
bullshit. This episode reminds me of Vinland Saga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The best part was when Shoto opened up the door at the hospital and his dad was like, Shoto! And he immediately closed the door on him.
Yeah,
And
he
then-
said
and then we
never.
saw-
It's no
yeah.
longer a hero.
And then we had a little backstory from Hawk, and then we saw
What was this episode called? Hawks.
yeah, it should have been called that. I agree.
And
And then we saw at the end the mom being there to talk to him. That was basically it, right? Nothing else.
Yeah, that was
happened?
basically it.
yeah.
Let's get
and the
My
mom-
Hero.
Mom was like, I'm snitching. Mom was like, yo, my bad, I snitched on you. Sorry. And I also dipped down. Good luck with everything though.
But you did put me in jail, or you did put me in mental hospital, so
Hey,
we're good. All right, let's
keep
skip
me locked up.
let's skip My Hero though, because there's nothing to talk about this week. Next week is gonna be good. The week after, usually they need 2 or 3 episodes after a bunch of people die to get better. Everybody's still sad. Couple more episodes. We got what? Deku coming soon with Vigilante mode. That's all we need.
He's in a coma right now.
Yeah, well, whatever. He'll wake up.
Saw a thing on Twitter of like Deku versus Homelander, and everyone's like Deku would like kill him.
And then, did you see the response? Did you see the viral tweet that said this is the first time in the history of the world where so many people will be on Deku's side or something?
Yeah, like what is that? Is this real? Is this fake news?
No.
Could Deku beat Homelander?
Probably.
No, he'll start crying.
Probably.
no, he was going at it in this fight.
Yeah, I think he'd be fine. I think he'd be fine. You got laser powers? Psh, I got powers I don't even know I got yet.
True.
Whatever. Last anime, Nier.
This okay.
What the hell was this episode?
One more thing I want to say. That episode was called Devour.
Which one?
Blue Luck.
Oh, okay. Good thing he ate something. Okay. What were you
Alright.
thinking? Oh, that's when they devoured the dude's livelihood, basically, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like he devoured me.
his sisters can't eat anymore.
yeah, he took all his family's food. Double entendre.
It's crazy.
Nier. I don't know what's going on. Like I have no idea what's going on.
I just want to talk about one scene.
I know which one you want to talk about.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's
was
the
watching-
robots.
Oh, that scene. What are you talking about?
It's when they go to the robot's lair and they're pretending to be human, and there's 2
Oh,
robots
yeah.
just going at it or pretending to
There's
go at
actually
it.
4. There's actually 2 different
Oh, yeah.
groups of them having sex.
Yeah,
Well, I missed that.
how did you miss it? It was the best part of the
That was like
episode.
the only thing that happened in this episode besides talking.
Robot had his legs in the air. The other robot was just pounding it out. I was like, this is crazy. What is happening?
And then the
I'll
next
rewatch-
scene,
I'll
they're
have to rewatch that.
snuggling.
I have to rewatch that.
Can we discuss that comment that Moet linked?
I did.
Well,
What was
can
the
you read
comment?
It basically describes. I linked the comment basically describing
Oh.
how I felt about the show. Somebody had said, I'm really starting to think I should play the game first before watching more. The post credits explain a bit, but I feel like I'm missing something by not having played the game. And then somebody else commented as a reply. They were like, "You feel like that playing the game too." It's like you missed something playing the game too. So it doesn't matter where you try to get your information from regarding the game, regarding this show, anime, game, TV, book, novel. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is trash. It feels like a murder mystery almost. Like you're supposed to solve something.
telling you, it's exactly what I said. That the robots up there that they're supposed to be the reinforcements, not Nier in them, but they're the bad guys. Nier's friend who has something with a secret, probably gonna kill somebody.
You need to be.
I know, I just call her Nier or whatever. Tubi's friend, 9S or whatever the hell his name is.
Yeah, 9S.
Is probably has a secret mission to crush people there and find out what's happening and destroy things. And now we got an android. We got an android coming out here. Another android coming out here. They gave birth to it. I don't understand why it's so hard for them to understand what's happening.
That scene was crazy. Where
This
they
seemed like
they kill the android and another android pops out, and I'm just like,
here.
what?
But I keep asking, why does it have blood?
Yeah.
It's oil. It's oil.
No, it's
red,
not.
it's red oil. You ever had red oil?
No, not once. Your car
This,
is in danger.
No, this is something I learned working on a boat. Apparently, for boat fuel,
never
they'll
been
dye
on
it red. So if it touches the ocean, you'll know it's oil because it'll be reddish. So that's probably what they did.
No,
They just dyed the oil red.
no.
Just in case they go near the ocean to know it's
It's
I'm not-
basically, yeah.
Rebenji.
So all these robots come out of nowhere. They're like, let's gather to the mother brain.
I mean, it's interesting, right? Like, I can these guys
Is
like
it, hold
get
on,
a
one second.
hint?
Is it interesting?
It's interesting how stupid. It's interesting how stupid the humans are. Like, can they get a hint? This robot's literally saying, "Yo, don't get near us. I'm good." Obviously, these guys are evolving to a point where, and I'm glad that the new person who wants data is starting to understand things. They're obviously evolving to a point where they don't give a damn about fighting. They just want to live and have fun or whatever it is. And he's like, "Yo, come closer. Mistake was made. I'll go here." And then they're like, "Yo, we got to defend this place." So 1 billion of them come out and they make baby android to defend them. Like,
Wait, you don't think the hold on, because some of those robots look like savages and that they may need to be taken care of.
some of them?
Yeah, it was
The ones that have
uncanny.
The ones that have evolved though.
No, I don't want to point them out too much, but you know which ones are the savages.
That's
They
crazy.
look like savages.
That's crazy.
What's crazy about it?
Oh,
That's crazy.
No, you're right. You're right, Moet.
I don't know
Hey,
what
what's
you're talking about.
What was that scene where like he's like hacking and then like he goes into the robot and then like there's another robot and he's like, "Hey man, I'm gonna kill you," and then like he kills the robot.
Yeah, the robots are either getting the memories of people or becoming them, or they wear them, and whatever the oil from the people.
Yo,
That would be pretty cool. Yeah.
the
They're
robots
evolving.
were people all along.
Or like they have some, like, you know how fossils and stuff, you can get like the oil from fossil fuels and all that crap. The years and years of those people.
Talking about
You don't know what?
Are you saying my car is a person?
Transformers, robots in disguise.
yeah, are you trying to tell me these guys are bumblebees?
It could be.
Hold on one second. None of us have played the game, but have we solved the mystery, Scooby Doo?
Nobody.
No,
Robots
we
in
didn't solve this.
disguise.
There's no mystery here. It's bad. It's a bad show. Yeah, bad. Did you see the part where she was walking up to the stall, and the dude gave her like the classic game line? He was like, "Come back anytime. My shop's always open for you. We have the best prices." It's like, what? Did she just trigger an event? What's going on?
No. That part made me felt like made me feel good because it reminded me of all the Isekai I was watching. So it was good. It was good.
Made me feel good.
No, I don't like it. I don't like the show. I'm happy it went on hiatus.
That's crazy. That's
Welcome
crazy.
back. What do you mean?
Yeah, I was like looking up the summary for this episode because I didn't remember what happened. All I remember were the two robots going at it, and it listed on the Wikipedia. Oh, announced. Was it June? What month are we in? February? January. January 21st. I don't know. But it said January 21st announced. It's on hiatus until I don't know.
Yeah, things going on.
Yeah, some COVID pandemic or something like that in Japan.
7 out of
Yeah,
10.
it's probably breaking out even more over there. Yeah.
7 out of 10.
Trash.
Now
So-
for the best show in the podcast, we're talking about Inukai.
Okay.
By we, I mean me.
You talking about the dog girl? You still watching
Yeah,
that?
Of course it is.
of course.
What
So-
more could you get out of that?
No, here's the
Alright.
thing. Here's the thing, Joey. Like I rewatched like one of the past episodes, and then you were talking about how trash the anime we're watching are, and like he's trying to convince us to watch it. And then me and Moet, for some reason, decided to keep us. I said keep us posted, and now we're stuck in this loop.
Keep us posted. Let's hear
Yeah,
it.
we're stuck. We're stuck in
Okay.
this loop because of what I said.
What's the next one? So what
Watch
happened?
Continue.
Pack. Your words are strong. Okay.
Continue.
So what happened was, the girl has another girl invited, and she hates dogs, but the dog person doesn't know that. So he's just like, oh, I want to be friendly with her because she lives next to my parents' place, and then maybe she'll bring me over for like a sleepover or something, so I can go visit my house and find out what happened. Like, do my parents miss me? What exactly happened and all that. So he tries to get close to her. She runs away, falls down on her knee. A bug goes into her dress, and he like crawls into her dress trying to get the bug out. And then like the
Nice guy.
owner saw that. The owner saw that and was just like, so you went inside her dress. Now you have to go inside my dress. And she starts to like lift her dress up and like chase him after. Like, you had to come in here. You had to come in here.
Wow.
Okay, so
Well,
this
that's hot.
has to be the worst anime of all time. First of all, what is this logic? She lives near my parents, so now I can go to my parents' house. Why can't
Yeah,
she just
so-
go there anyway? Number two, there's she's scared of dogs, and you know she's scared of dogs, so this is just an excuse to be dirty. You're disgusting.
No,
This
he
is
doesn't know that
disgusting.
yet. The dog doesn't know that yet.
He didn't know
Yes,
at that time.
you're a human, dude. Shut up.
What does parents think
mean.
about him being a dog?
No, his parents, he
They don't know yet. They can't know.
they don't know, but he's just worried about what they think of him.
Oh yeah, there's a scene in here where after she fell down, he went up to her and started like licking her knee because she hurt her knee. It's just to show that he was friendly and whatnot. And the owner saw that too, and she stubs her toe, and it's like, you have to lick my toes now. Like, please lick my toes. Like, this series is very degenerate.
Oh, that's hot.
I'm glad we're not watching this.
Oh, I forgot to mention the dog's name is Pochita. So this is a chainsaw reference, definitely.
Sick.
Oh,
He's got that dog in him.
He got the dog. He's Denji.
All right. I'm glad we got that review. Keep them coming.
All right,
All right.
Bungo Stray Dogs, by the way, is not a prequel. Just the first 4 episodes were a prequel. Now it's back to normal.
Okay.
In case you guys were curious.
Okay.
Okay. I was thinking maybe watching it, but now I know.
Also, Tokyo Revengers, if you guys aren't watching it, I suggest you don't watch it. It's very bad.
Yeah, I haven't
I'm
watched
getting to
the
it finishes so I
episode.
watch. So that way I can be caught on a cliffhanger next season.
But if you are looking to watch something that's not anime, it's called The Last of Us. This show is incredible.
I'm waiting for that to get a bunch more episodes too. It's only on episode 2.
It features Pedro Pascal, one of the greatest actors of our generation, and he
It's
puts
good.
on quite a performance.
I also want to say that there's a ton of isekai out there that you guys should watch.
Shameless.
Ton of them.
Now, was that based on the game, or is there also a book attached to that?
Game? I think it's just
Pretty sure
game.
it's just a game, yeah.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
just a game.
Yeah, and it adapts the game really well. Like I saw clips of like episode 1 game versus like the clips, and like it showed like side by side. It's like very similar.
Yeah, keep watching that and check and see which one's better, Nier or that.
Pretty sure Nier is not good at all.
What, Inukai or The Last of Us?
The Last of Us.
Because The Last of Us is based off a game too.
Yeah,
So I feel like that's a fair comparison, right?
Isn't
The
The,
game
is
The
very
Last
good,
of Us
though.
live action?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the game's also really good. So
I mean, the thing is, like, there's good game to anime / real life and adaptations. Like,
like
there's
Dragon Ball Evolution.
no.
That was a really good one, yeah.
First of all,
actually a great one.
that's an anime to live action, not a game. But we're talking about Arcane, League of Legends into animation. That was really good. Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which came out last year, a couple months ago. Spy Kids, you're losing me here. You're losing me here.
Oh,
You ever play
Avatar?
the Spy Kids game?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay,
That was a good game, too.
Yeah.
you guys are trolling me, and I'm done.
NBA Street Jams.
Revenge.
What? NBA 2K, is that?
They started Street Jams first, and they're like, "Yo, we should play this on the court."
Yeah. Oh, should we talk about High Card, or is that
I've
too
never
much
seen
anime?
it. I've never
It's
seen
only
it.
it's only
It's on the list.
it's only 2 episodes in.
It's on the
Only
list.
saw the first episode.
It's on my list, bro.
Shout out to Maverick Shooters for suggesting that, and now I'm watching it.
You enjoy it? I actually
Yeah.
started watching it, but I was so exhausted, and the first 30 seconds didn't catch my attention, so I fell asleep.
There's another anime that me and Moet are watching. I believe Joey's also watching. What's it called?
There's
Magical
another-
Revolution of the Reincarnated Princess and the Genius
Oh, I haven't started that one yet.
and the Genius what apprentice.
I think I
And-
started it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all.
That show is very
You got it right for the most part.
that show is very similar to Licorice Street Club. I enjoyed Licorice Street Club. It wasn't the greatest, but I enjoyed
Oh
this
yeah,
one.
I want to talk about this show. This show is also predatory as well. All right, episode 2, they just met each other, or was it episode 1? I can't. No, it was episode 2. They just met each other. First night, she's like, yo, this is your room right here, and then she's in there. She's in the bed, and she's like, all right, come over here, come in the bed. She's patting the bed. She's like, come on, come join me in the bed. Come here. She's like, I don't know if I feel comfortable with this. And she's like, come join me in the bed. She's like,
She's like, nah, just kidding.
she said, nah, just kidding. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
No, she did.
That's
She did
not
say that.
Yeah, she was joking.
What show are we
yeah,
talking
She
about?
was joking.
The Magical Princess and the Reincarnated
Magical
Slime.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't started that one yet.
I saw she crawls in the bed with her. She's in
Wait,
the bed.
so a slime got reincarnated?
No.
No.
Didn't the movie come out?
Oh, there's a movie coming out, or did it come out? I saw
I
like 2
think
tickets.
I
think it already
came
came
out.
Damn, Crunchyroll, can you actually put it on instead of selling me tickets to it somewhere else?
No, go to theaters and watch it.
It would be
Yeah,
crazy if like you
I'm
had a
gonna
Crunchyroll
remind
account. You had a Crunchyroll account. You could go to see the movie
That's what I'm saying, bro.
without paying for the ticket.
You log in with my
What do you
Crunchyroll account.
Like if you go to the theaters, it's like, all right, you gotta log in.
Yeah, bro. We all got the same Crunchyroll account. Like, yeah, we already.
No, they'd be like, this account already has a viewing.
This account already has 13 viewers.
And it's Edgar that watched it already.
Right. I would be Edgar. Edgar would be like, I went during my siesta. Like, all right, Edgar.
Okay, dude.
Oh, man.
And that's
I just think it's predatory. And then she also she made her stay in the bed and sleep with her or some shit like that. I don't
yeah, it is very like whatever. What do you want from
She
me?
trapped her. What do I want? I wanted her to stop.
Yeah. But she's
And
not
then
gonna
episode
stop.
3, I don't remember. Episode 3 was pretty good.
Episode 3 was like there's like a little bit of ideals being pushed into our heads.
Whoa, what do you mean by that?
Can we end the pod?
I'm ready. I'm done.
Thank you
I'll be
for
enjoying.
watching.